A new study says people should try a little harder to meet the recommended guidelines for exercise.
Gosh,
I was shocked to hear this.
Stop it. Stop
Just,
telling me to
could you
try
work harder?
Oh, golly.
So here are the recommendations. 150 minutes a week of moderate intensity aerobic workouts and do some muscle strengthening too.
Right. Just lift all those weights.
150 minutes
Can we break
is
that down, though? So that's like 5 days a week, 30 minutes, right?
right.
Right. So this also
Seems reasonable.
This seems reasonable. You don't have to go on a sprint for 30 minutes. I mean, this can include brisk walking. It can include.
It's still like you got to carve it out. It's not just like I parked my car in the far away in the parking lot and walked in. You got to do something, but do you do it? Heather, do you do 150 minutes a week?
I do, but I also
you run every morning.
Yeah, and I also wake up super early to be able to do. I mean, not as early as you two, I suppose,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Well, and I think a lot of people
You do.
too, before,
It's impressive.
I think a lot of people too. Well, before COVID, or maybe they still do, got up a lot earlier to do a workout before. I think it's a little different.
You do
now.
it, right, Riley? You get about 150 minutes a week?
Yeah, I would say I do. I do it differently now. I mean, I used to go to the gym and actually do it hard, hardcore or harder workout, I would say. But with COVID and things changing for me, it's a little different. Now, I'm usually outdoors with my kids to the playground or walking them in the stroller or taking them places, doing that sort of thing. But they used to nap a lot more, and I could do stuff like that during their naps. Now they're not as much either, so I find it a little bit more difficult.
Thanks for nothing, kids.
Right. Yeah, when those naps go away, it's the worst.
So you can do 75 minutes a week if you do like hardcore workouts.
Yeah.
And they found only 16% of people in this kind of massive, they look at this massive bucket of people who fill out this survey, kind of one of these American research type surveys, and they found only 16% actually meet it. But I guess what I was surprised at, Heather, is they say, all right, if you do this, you have a 40% lower risk of death compared to people who do achieve it, right?
Right, which is a really big number. So they were actually able to kind of look at that activity and compare it to the cause of death. And they looked at a couple different things: heart disease, cancer, respiratory disease, Alzheimer's, diabetes. But they also looked at accidents and injuries, which I thought was interesting when it goes back to that idea of just being a little bit stronger. But I wish sometimes when we had these discussions, we wouldn't use, I get why we do it, but that 150 minutes a week, it seems like a lot. I wish we would talk more about try and get in half an hour 5 days a week, or 45 minutes 3 days a week of walking or gardening or those types of things, because that seems a lot more achievable.
Right.
And if you're only getting 16%, we got to get that number up somehow.
Right, and even adding, like you mentioned, like gardening or stuff like that, that's therapeutic for people too. So I think it's kind of a win-win if you could do that stuff outside or whatever you do, Well.